Hello. Welcome, everyone. So glad to have you here. Welcome to the stream. We are Misty Mountain Legends, and this is our Fowl and Friends campaign. I am your humble and arrogant dungeon master, Luke. All those things are probably somewhat true to a different level. Terrible echo. Is it me when I speak?
It sounds like Luke. Okay.
What about me? How is it now?
Is everyone unanimously echoing together?
My voice input's happening 2 times. Better. Cool.
Better.
All right, who
Better.
messed with
Excellent.
stuff?
Alright.
It's because all of my stuff got messed around in my OBS thing. Only just discovered it right before we started streaming, so hopefully that works.
That's always the best time.
I know, right? It's so good, so great. Anyways, glad things are back to normal. Technical errors aside, welcome. So glad to have all of you here. Sorry about that echo. That was I know that's rough, but glad you're here. Now I am joined by my wonderful players, and we're just gonna go crazy with the order. Anna, why don't you go first?
Okay. I play Lyra, who is a Tiefling bard, and Luke normally gives us a question to answer to give you more info about our characters, and he slacked on the job today and did not give us a question, so we are all just doing random fun facts. So random fun fact. Yeah, well, you deserve
Always.
it. A random fun fact about Lyra is that she has never held a baby. That's my fun fact. Yeah. Never held a bababy.
Is she upset
Indy.
about that?
No, she's really scared of them. So it was partially, just like the way that her life went. It was that she never had the opportunity to hold a baby, and then she got older, and by the time she was older, she was like, these things are terrifying. What if it like screams in my face? Like, what if it poops or pees on me? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna kill it somehow by just like being me. So yeah, it's a lot of fear.
Fair.
Very
Babies are
valid.
scary.
Yeah.
AJ.
Okay. Hi, I'm AJ, also known as Hoosha Kid, and I play your cool bro halfling cleric, Dolf. I started thinking of a different fun fact. So
As
my
you were
original fun
speaking.
fact was gone because I was thrown off by never being held a baby. And I was like, oh, we should do Never Have I Ever. But that'll be next time. See, Luke, I'm working for you.
Thank
That's
you. I
what
do
your prompt
appreciate
is next time. But this time, Dolph likes to every so often go down to the store and buy himself just a jar of peanut butter and just eat it straight out of the jar. And it's not because I am currently doing that now. I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Of course not.
Peanut butter's canonical now. Wait, what brand?
Sneaky
What
boy.
brand? You control
Uh,
this universe.
I control this universe now. It's called Jump.
Jump peanut butter.
Jump peanut butter.
Excellent. Let me write that down in my extended lore real quick.
Yeah. It's very classic flavors of smooth, creamy.
Is
Can you
Jump
get
is
peas.
Dolph-
chump?
Mhm.
Can you get chump peanut butter at the soup store?
Yes, they sell everything at the soup store.
Yeah, soup is. They don't just sell soup.
What is
Yeah.
peanut butter but thick peanut soup?
It is. You're not wrong.
Luke, no.
No. Luke is
Hey,
absolutely
He's
correct.
accurate.
I'm so uncomfortable.
This just in.
I'm
Peanut
deeply
butter is
unsettled.
This
It's
just
just
in, peanut
thick.
butter is soup.
Peanut soup.
They also have sometimes they have peanut butter chocolate swirl as a flavor of peanut butter. They do not do the jelly peanut butter swirl because that's
That's
just
a crime.
unholy.
That's a crime.
That's a crime against humanity. I know one person. Dolf has a friend named and and he will always get the peanut butter that has the jelly in it, and it's mixed together, and he'll just eat that straight up. And I'm just like, what are you? Dolf is like, what are you doing?
Sometimes it's okay for Dolph to reconsider friendships.
That's why he's not at home anymore. No, that's not the reason why he left. That would be such a petty reason.
I would love it. That's a good reason. Deanna, why don't you go next?
Okie dokie. Hi, I'm Deanna. I play the Chaos Gremlin Wood Elf Rogue Isira, also known as Is. And then my fun fact for is that she actually spent most of her childhood in the library, and she just really loves to read.
Nice. Good reading stuff. Let's jump
Good
over
reading stuff.
to Oliver.
Hello, I'm Oliver. I play Alais Luxina, our fancy lad, Eladrin druid paladin. And I did his astrological signs. So he's a Leo sun, a Scorpio rising, and an Aries moon. So in general, he's kind of an asshole, but like in an endearing way.
Wait, say that again. He's a
Leo sun,
sun.
Scorpio rising, Aries moon.
Perfect. But
That
was
means
super-
Name him
something
all
to
you want.
someone. I
Yes.
know
I
it does.
created him for character growth. He's coming in shitty, guys.
So there's gonna be a lot of growing. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna
Don't
tell
you
you,
worry. He's gonna
like-
be nice and cool by the end of this.
there are a few people in the stream who now really, really understand your character, and then there's majority of them who don't know anything more about your character.
It's okay to say yourself. It's okay.
It's
to
okay
say
to
yourself.
say me.
I don't know. I don't know what these mean, what the words mean.
Well, Luke, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah, sure, I will. So here's what I'm gonna do. My name is Luke, and I'm playing. Today I'll be playing Brodie McFierce, who's a cavalier fighting dwarf who rides back a uniconky, a half donkey, half unicorn. And I thought I would just spill a little bit of backstory that I just don't know if we're gonna dive into his backstory at any point. I feel like there's some more important characters of backstories to encounter. So I just thought I'd just spill a little backstory about where Brodie and Isabella the Uniconky came to be a unit, and that is that Brodie found himself in a very precarious battle scenario wherein all of his battle battalion were downed, and he was severely outnumbered in enemy territory, and he was surely going to die if not for a miraculous encounter with a unicorn who admired Brodie's bravery and made an agreement with Brodie that he would help bring Brodie victory in this battle if he promises to watch over his half donkey daughter Isabella the Uniconky. And so the unicorn granted Brodie victory in battle, and Brodie took Isabel. I just realized it's Isabel, not Isabella. Isabel to be essentially his adopted daughter. He raised and protected and kind of and kind of paid this life debt to the Uniconke's unicorn father, and that's how they came to be a unit.
I like it.
That's beautiful.
It's wonderful.
Was this before or after Isabel went blind?
Isabel was born blind.
When she was born blind. Okay, I missed that part.
Mhm.
While that wild story was going on, I just want to point out to the recording that does not get to see the chat. Anna and Deanna are both the consistency of banana pudding
Banana
instead
pudding.
of soup.
Yeah. Like, because banana pudding has like stuff in it that's like
No.
hard and mushy, and your organs can be hard or mushy depending on what organ it
Hey.
is. Like your bones are like the cracker wafer thing, and then your lungs are like the marshmallows, and then
Okay,
the rest
this
of
is
your
no
organs
longer
are
banana
bananas.
pudding.
whoa.
Banana pudding is
Who is
the
putting
banana
marshmallows in banana
You're
pudding?
talking about like a whole.
You don't put
like,
marshmallows in your banana pudding?
You're talking
It's very
about
good.
a trifle type.
No,
dessert,
banana
where
pudding-
It's the vanilla wafers. It's the pudding. It's like a Cool Whip or marshmallow fluff and little mini marshmallows on top. That's a whole trifle. Banana pudding is just that yellow shit.
People
No.
put things in their pudding.
Listen, I grew up in the South. Banana pudding has marshmallows that are toasted on top.
I'm gonna have to-
Toasted.
Toasted.
Yeah,
Oh,
toasted marshmallows on top.
It sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
It's
I'm
served
not-
warm.
I'm gonna have to
What
confer with my other Southern friends and be
This
like,
sounds great.
what is this just a like
It
Why
might
would
be
you
just an
want it
Appalachian
warm?
region thing, but like this is how my mom would be deeply hurt if she heard you telling her that this was not banana pudding. This is like her
I
childhood.
mean, I'll eat
Send
it.
me your mom's phone
I'll
number.
eat it. I'll eat it. But I'm just surprised. Anyway, we
It's
should
very
go
good.
into this game before we
Anyway.
get sidetracked.
I like
Now
this.
you know what my username on TikTok means.
All this time.
Do I? Is it named after banana pudding?
My mind is blown.
It
You
really
said that
wasn't,
so
but it makes so
casually.
much sense that now it has to be. It was based off of my nickname, but now it's because I'm banana pudding.
Which I assume was Anna
Hey.
Banana.
Cheese is
All
on
right,
our
we've come
side.
full circle.
Thank you, Cheese.
So I can no longer close that poll because I cheated and I voted in it. So someone else needs to close it.
I don't
Anyway,
even see a poll.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
No, I think it's gone now. I don't know.
It was
anyway,
super stew.
let's get into this.
All
Anyway.
right. Well, friends, with that nice little rabbit hole.
I'm googling banana pudding recipes.
Everybody in the chat's disagreeing with you, just so you know.
Well, they can just take it up with my mom because
Oh my gosh. Well,
pe-
let's go ahead and put on our fantasy hats and get into it. Perfect. All the fantasy hats. I got nothing really with me. I got this. Ah. Perfect. So, not much has happened since last we saw our heroes. As last time we met, oh sorry baby, Pinto's by my feet and she's on my foot at this moment. Diversion. Last time we met, we answered some questions from the chat, which was very fun, and then y'all kind of just got situated and officially started sailing away from the port of Nosterhaber, and you began to make your way to the east, to the southeast, so you can sail back up to Krevlar Island. Crofler Island, not Krevlar. Crofler Island, and pose as merchants to figure out if they truly did attack the castle of Nosterhaver, or if perhaps it was a different group posing as them. None of you are really sure. Those are just the theories. So, you were all sailing on Elias's boat, along with Elias's crew, whose voices I'm gonna struggle to remember.
We did give them voices.
We did give them voices. I'll figure it out. But at this point, what are y'all doing? Y'all are sailing. It's a beautiful day. You can see Nosterhaver starting to disappear behind you as you sail into the ocean.
Into the ocean?
Into the ocean, yeah. You're just
We're going
No.
into.
across
Not
the ocean.
down.
Across. Okay.
Into, across, potato, potato.
Iz has gotten into everything. She's just trying to, as quickly as possible, learn how to be a pirate.
Oh, Elias is down. He's gonna teach you all the cool pirate stuff he's learned since he's been on this plane.
You're like, if you're in the middle of teaching her one thing and she'll just run off because something else looked interesting.
And best part about Elias helping you with these shenanigans is everybody in the crew has to just stop what they're doing and be like, yeah, I'll teach you how to do this.
Yes. Good.
Not, oh, I'm busy right now. No.
Can we,
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, can we review what the purpose of this trip is?
Yes, the purpose of this trip is y'all are trying to pose as merchants to go to Crothler Island, as when you got attacked at the Duke's Castle in Nosterhaver, the people who attacked you were wearing the sort of emblem of the family of Crothler, of Croth. And so you're posing as merchants to go and figure out whether or not they actually mean harm against Nosterhaver, or what really is going on there.
Do we have a plan, guys, for when we get there? Like, are we just gonna show up and be like, hey, we're random merchants, buy our stuff.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, are you trying to start a war?
I mean, probably not that,
That sounds
last
right.
part.
The getting into it part, very much yes. And Elias has like books to back it up on his ship. Like they're doctored because yeah. But he's got the books to be like, hey, we're a merchant ship. Here's our stuff that we're selling. And then once we're in, we just get sneaky and find people.
I can do sneaky.
So, what are we pretending to sell on this ship? Elias?
I mean, the king gave us stuff.
Yeah, the Duke gave us
I mean, the Duke.
like a bunch of stuff, and I assume would come with like an inventory list.
Primarily spices
Yeah.
from Houndia.
Spices from Handia. So we're not really posing as merchants. We're just being merchants because we actually have product with us.
Yes, but we don't normally.
We don't have
sell
the
things.
proper licensure
Okay,
to be officially merchants.
is that
So-
true?
This is a pirate ship, my friend.
Is
It
this
would
like
be
an
handy
MLM
if we had
deal?
that.
Like, we're not really supposed to be selling this stuff, and it's probably really sketchy, and it might make your hair fall out, but we're still gonna like sell all of it, and then we give our profit to somebody else because that's how MLMs work.
Is this really
Do you
what the
think
king
it-
wanted us to
No,
do?
it's just barrels of spices.
The Duke.
The
you think we-
merchant in this
merchant
is
cover-
the fact that this is my pirate boat, not a merchant ship.
Wait, you're a pirate now?
This is my pirate boat.
Have you?
I didn't know you were a pirate.
Yeah. Do you
Where do you
pirate?
think I came from?
Somewhere weird, but I didn't know that you were a pirate because that's illegal.
Yeah, these are good questions to be asking. I'm not here to judge. I just want to have a good understanding of what is going on.
So we are under. As far as me is, and God, Lyra.
Lyra?
I was like, why am I forgetting names? No, me is and Lyra. We were hired as Quacker's Investigative Services to find out who was responsible for attacking the Duke at the party. We are coming into this new country under the guise of merchants. We don't actually have to sell anything. Elias and his crew could sell stuff.
Yeah, I feel like we
We
might as
don't-
well.
we don't
I mean,
have
we have
to.
product to
But-
sell.
My crew will
Do
take
we-
care of that.
Do
We
we need proper documentation? Because I can do that.
I mean, we've got it from the king.
Yeah, I
Or
was
the
going to say
duke.
the king. I feel like the king would give us that.
The Duke, yes, did give y'all
Yeah,
proper
the
documentation.
The Duke gave us all the stuff we need. Basically, we're a
Promoted
ship
into king.
that is normally not a merchant ship and isn't registered as such.
Right.
Because
Now,
it's
this is the
my
part that's
private
still
sailing
vague,
vessel.
You said it's usually a pirate ship.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Who doesn't
Well,
know
now
that?
we do.
Who
You guys
doesn't
know
know
that.
that?
The
The
country
people
we're
that we're
going
going
to,
to,
they don't
the
know
people
that.
the dock that we're about to go to does not know that we are
No,
a pirate ship.
No,
How
they don't know
do
we're
we
pirate
know that they don't know?
Yeah,
I've
have you
never
ever like
been on this half of the world until
Okay.
right now.
so you're
Okay.
you're like a lesser known pirate that no one would recognize your flag.
Correct. Also,
Okay.
the flag is down.
Okay.
I do have to
Important
ask
stuff.
though. I want to know on the other side of the world.
Yes. I'm a quite wanted man.
Yeah, like what kind of things have you done over there? What have you done over on the other side of the world?
Let's see
Did
your
you tell
resume.
them?
Let's see your resume.
Oh boy, he will take you to his private quarters and
How much
start pulling diaries off of his bookshelf and regale you in the tales of all the boats that he has overtaken, and then just accidentally magicked them with Fey bullshit, and that's why he's wanted.
Accidentally, you.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Okay. All right, it's fine.
90% of it doesn't make sense unless you know like the rules of the Feywild.
I do now. Is there a chance that we're going to be accidentally Feywilded during this process? How?
No, most of this happened in the first 30 years that I was on this plane. I've gotten used to you all now.
Okay.
Okay. How long
Do-
ago was that?
120 years ago since the last time.
It's a long time. Okay.
Yeah.
Question. This is to the DM. How? I mean, I guess this would be a role. How familiar are we with the Fey realm, the Fey wilds?
Well, funnily enough, there's none in Mortal One. Mortal One has no Feywilds on it. They are all on the continent of Tel, which is where Alais is from. So, you would know of them, know little to zero about it. I will say if you have a really good roll, you have read a book or something.
So, what would I roll? History?
History, yes.
All right, let's do it. Let's get my +2. We are starting off fucking strong in the beginning of this. That is a nat 20.
Hey, nice.
Oh,
I've
nice.
read books.
You've read some books about
there
the
are
Feywilds.
books.
So you're fairly familiar with the stories and lore.
I would say probably with that, you would know the most realistic accidental Fey thing that he could do to somebody and it have consequences in this realm is people just give you their names. And when he first got here, he didn't understand that didn't mean it wasn't his now. He's learned that when people say their name, they're not giving it to you now. But when he first got there, everybody.
You take
Gotcha.
a name? Do you take a life?
In Fey lore, if you give their name, like your full name, to a fairy,
Yeah.
they now own your soul.
Okay. All right.
And they
Glad
can
you got
do
that
with
all
it like
worked
kinda
out
what they
before
want.
we met.
But like now he's like very like specific, like unless he's purposely trying to trick somebody into doing it, most of the time he's like, are you just telling me your name or are you giving it to me in a magic way? To just clarify with people.
Okay. All right. Well, should we be preparing? How can we be preparing on this journey? I'd just like to promote some good, some brainstorm energy here. All right. let's see if we can come up with some ideas how we can prepare for this investigation once we hit the land. Huh? All right.
Okay.
Has anybody been to this island before?
Great question.
No. Okay,
I
cool.
think not.
That was great.
Do we
How many
need
days journey
like
was it? Like, how long are we on the boat for?
How long do you think the journey's gonna be?
Yeah.
You would say probably, to make it convincing, at least 3 to 4 days if the winds are with you.
What do you mean to make it convincing?
You have to sail because Nosterhaver, imagine map. Nosterhaver's here. Crossroad Island's right below it, directly south. So you have to go east, south, come up the coast.
Going around. We're taking a leisure.
Yeah,
That way we don't look like we're coming.
Nick group?
correct. Because if you just are coming straight from the north, they're not going to believe you're carrying, like, spice traders from Houndia.
Cool.
Do we need spice trader names? What would a
No.
name of a spice trader be?
No, we don't. We names of the boat is the name of the boat. We're not renaming my boat.
No. Like our names. Like, do I tell them my name is Isira? I feel like that.
My name is Fold.
But once
What's
we
a
get
spice
on
trader?
the island,
Flawed.
we don't need to
What's
pretend
a
to be
spice
spice
trader name?
traders, right? Like, once we're there, we're just being spice traders to get in. We don't have to be spice traders once we're there, right? We can just be
No.
normal people.
No, once we're there, Do and Pip will take care of actually selling the stuff. They'll,
Oh, I thought we were getting into character. Sorry.
I feel like it's handy to pretend to be spice traders as long as we can.
Is it?
I agree.
At
Because
what
I don't
point-
know anything about spice trading, and I feel like we're gonna sell ourselves out real fast.
Well, I mean, at what point do you think it is advantageous to tell people we're investigators looking for assailants? Like, I
I
feel
mean, we
No, you
we
don't
can
need to
just say that.
well, if you have a different cover story that you would like to switch from spice trader to new cover story, I'm open to it. But I'm fine with remaining a
religious.
spice trader.
We
Yeah,
don't need
we're
to
here to
know
spread the
much
word
about
of Lord Quackers.
any of
we're
the
just
spice goods to
Religious
be merchants.
acolytes.
We just the qualifications of being a merchant is having a ship and someone who needs stuff sold elsewhere.
Isn't the merchant?
So we
the one
don't
who
have
sells
to
the
know
stuff?
anything about the spices. We're a boat there, and
But
now
the merchant is the one who sells it. He's the one who gets it and then sells it.
But we
Yeah,
could also
and
I
that's
know
be
what's
what Do
quality.
and Pip will do. They'll do the selling.
Okay, so we're not the spice
Oh.
trade. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're doing it, but we're not. So we're not the
Yes.
trade.
And
the
we
spice
are
We don't need to
religious.
know anything about it.
we're
So what
the-
do we do?
We're
We're the
religious.
product-
We're spreading the word of quackers.
I was
to
gonna
this-
say we're accumulating new product. Like, we're looking to see what can we buy from this island, and that'll help us.
Yeah, maybe
begin
we're
to have
not very successful
conversations with
spice
who-
traders, and we need something else.
Yeah,
We need
Or
a better.
we're
trading.
unloading spice.
I
We're
like
getting
that.
something new. What do you got?
members of the crew not in charge of handling the sales?
What?
Pardon?
Not everybody on this. Do you see how many people are on this boat?
Yeah.
Only 2 of them are going to handle anything to do with the sales of the spices.
I
The rest
literally
of
don't
us
care what
can
your
just
crew
go
does.
in.
Like your crew could jump overboard, and I'm really not gonna care because they're not here to do the sneaky sneaks.
Yeah, no, but the point being, we don't have to have a reason to be going into town other than the fact that we're from this ship that's
Right.
conducting.
But I
Trade.
want to do the sneaky sneaks.
Yeah, we're doing the
going to
sneaky
go
sneaks.
sneaky
We
sneaks.
are
But we
doing
don't
the
need a
sneaky
reason to
sneaks.
go into town. Like, we don't need a cover story as to why we're there.
So when
we-
people
we
ask
say-
why are you here, we're gonna be like, I don't know. He said we don't need a cover story.
If I'm at, if someone
If
asks
somebody
me,
asks
I'm
why
telling
you're
them
here,
I'm
you can
looking
just
for
say
things
that
to
you
sell.
sailed in on a trade ship.
Pardon
Yeah.
me.
It's like-
But
it's
why
like,
were we on the trade ship?
Let me show you how to tie
Look,
a knot, and you can
look,
call
look.
yourself a
All right,
rigger.
all right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
You'll do knot tying lessons with all of them, and they can all
We-
be part of the rigging team.
Us for Lord Quackers, we had gone onto this boat to spread the word of Lord Quackers. If people ask, why we're here. We are just making a stop here. We are going out of the town and we're exploring. We're tourists.
I like that better.
If people ask us what we need to do, if people are curious and being nosy in our business, because we could totally tell them to no, leave us alone. And they can't really do anything about it.
Since I don't know much about this Lord Quacker's,
Here's the pamphlet.
just say I own the boat. Say I own the boat. He will take it and he will read it.
Okay.
Can we all say we own the boat and it confuses them?
Absolutely not.
I own the boat.
Not. You may not say you own my boat. It's bad enough the Duke said that he has a say to when we're on my boat. He's pointing you with a unidonkey.
What if we just say we're traveling pirates?
Don't
No,
say you're
that's not-
pirates in a new nation. It doesn't go well.
Darn.
So nobody knows what this. We don't even know what the layout of this place is. Like we don't have a map. Nobody gave us a map.
Of the
Like,
town?
that would. Yeah.
I think the Duke gave me a map.
Oh, good.
Yes.
That's great.
How
think he gave
convenient.
me it.
Wow.
I decided it.
I didn't even look in my bag. I just happened to think quite assuredly that he did.
Yes, he gave you a map. So Brodie has the map of Crothler Island. So you have pretty much all the information you need. But yes.
So, I
And
guess
Lauren, just so you know, you are exactly on the dot. You nailed it on the head. That is exactly what's going on.
We're doing
so-
great.
So I guess more of the question is, I mean, we know what the symbol looks like. I assume we haven't seen any flying things that they're on while we're out here right now.
Now the symbol. Are you talking about the symbol that they were all wearing? Because that's the symbol for the island that we're going
Yeah.
to, and we think that was a misdirection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume we're going to talk to the Crowthler family and see if we can get any kind of idea about whether or not they actually are carrying resentment or
Let's
actually
go
have any
to it.
reason to attack.
I think we're going to taverns and see what the gossip is going on.
Sure. Yeah,
What
I
if,
think that's a great plan.
What if those airships flew like completely the opposite direction and there's like other things happening while we're going to the wrong island?
Well,
I mean,
that's
I
what we're
direction
trying to
works.
figure out. That's what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out
Okay.
if those flying crafts came from here, or if it was a misdirection. That's our goal. Our goal is to figure
Well-
out whether this island is innocent or not.
But what if it was a misdirection and then we just wasted like 2 weeks worth of time?
I mean, that's how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elias is gonna.
I get to be a
walk up
pirate. I'm not
the-
complaining.
He's gonna walk up to the base of like the main mast and call up to Carr. Like, have you seen any of those ships yet, Carr?
Not yet, Captain. Not yet. But it's all clear. It's a good ocean.
The good ocean.
It's a good ocean.
That's a good.
It's a good
That's a
ocean.
good ocean.
I like.
That's my car.
Good
It's a
ship.
good ocean.
And very obviously pulls a flask out of his vest and just.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
It's
great.
fine. He just has to look for stuff. He doesn't drive.
Yeah, but is he gonna be able to see?
Yeah, he's fine.
I've got the eyes of an
He's got the eyes of
eagle.
a crow.
I'm gonna take a look over the edge of the boat. I just want to take a look.
Any of us getting seasick? Do we need to?
Yeah,
do
go
we
ahead,
need
roll
to,
Constitution. Why not?
roll
For all of you who have
Dang
not
it.
used to sailing,
God, Anna, why'd you ask for homework?
I rolled a 2. I'm very sick.
Yeah, you are looking over the edge.
Yeah, I'm hurling.
Aim outward. I vanished it not too long ago.
Dolph, Iz, and Brodie, what'd y'all get?
I forgot that we roll dice in this game, so I didn't. I didn't have
To be
that.
fair, there's
So-
frequent times where we don't.
So, what? I have a question. Because I am of the waterfowl domain and I have blessing of water, does that mean I don't get seasick?
See, it's more freshwater.
Can I roll
Water.
how well Percival's doing? And if he rolls really high, they get advantage on their seasick roll?
I do not believe that Quacker
if he's
is the
controlling
lord
the
of
boat very
freshwater
nicely.
waterfowl.
Okay,
I
to
feel like
answer
you're a
Elias, your
driver.
question, it's more not so much about how well it's steering, it's about how rough the ocean is. So I'm gonna say no, but it was a good
Look.
one. Good try. Dolph,
Look.
I tried.
Okay.
I'll
Ducks
say
can-
you will have advantage on the roll. How's that?
Clarifying question.
Yes.
Was this a con save?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, concept.
Okay, good. I got an 18. I think Iz is good.
I
She's
got a
born to be a
dirty 20.
pirate.
30,
I got a 13.
Okay, so Dolph, Isira, Brodie, both of y'all feel fine. Dolph, you're like a little but fine for the most part. Lyra is just like spewing chunks.
Banana pudding.
Oh my god. When did you have the
Oh,
time?
no.
Why is
Oh,
it
no.
chunky?
I don't even
There's no
remember
chunks in
eating
that.
this. I don't know where it's coming from.
Is that was part of the breakfast from the tavern that Elias
Oh my
refused to go
God.
inside of?
Yes.
Is this like scurrying around curiously, and like every time Lyra throws up, she just like prestidigitates it clean and then finds something else interesting? It's fine. Pay no attention to the vomit.
Yay.
After a while, it does wear off there, and you get your sea legs, so you're not constantly hurling. But it's rough for a bit.
I mean, hey, I can drive this boat. I'm proficient in water vehicles.
True.
Elias will let you steer.
Hell yeah.
He'll pull you over
Give me
to
a
Percival
stool.
will be like, let him do what he wants.
Give me a stool. I need a stool. I'm very short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
he
tall.
grabs a
You'll need
stool out of the mess hall and brings it to you so you can reach and see over the helm of the ship. Then I'm gonna obviously need you to roll for that.
What am I rolling?
This is just, since you're proficient with water vehicles, this is just a straight sort of intelligence plus proficiency.
I feel like Percival can give the help action because he's not going to walk away.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. So you get to roll with advantage.
It's fun controlling the boat.
So it's a plus. So it's just a +2 because my intelligence is.
We'll say wisdom then. Go ahead and do wisdom. I'll be kind to you, AJ.
Sweet. All right. Cool. So wisdom plus proficiency, advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a 21.
Nice. You just grab on and just like, perfect. This is your sailing as smooth as can be. The ocean's a little choppy, but not too bad. So smooth sailing. Doesn't feel like anything changed.
Sweet.
Is Lyra still spewing chunks?
At this point, no. Still a little green around the gills, but not actively spewing chunks.
Okay, well, if she's still greener in the gills, I'm gonna go up to Lyra. I was like, Lyra, I think I might have something that might cure your illness.
Okay, what is it?
Well, you see, unicorns, all right, if you touch their horn, it has healing properties.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
Isabel, She's only half unicorn.
Okay.
So not reliably, but there is a chance if you touch Isabel's stubby little horn, all right?
Yeah.
There's a chance it's
Okay.
gonna make you feel better, all right?
Is there a chance that it's gonna do something else?
No.
It's like feel better or nothing, right?
Aye, that's right. There's just a chance that it'll help, and there's a chance it won't help at all.
Okay. Is she gonna hurt me if I do this?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
see I'm on the back of Isabel right now.
Oh,
and
I did not realize that.
I am. It was part of the agreement actually to bring Isabel on the boat. Alais required Alais didn't want me to bring Isabel, and I said I'll stay on top of Isabel the entire time I'm on the boat. And so
Okay.
that's why I'm up here.
Okay, so do I just like reach up? I can just touch it? Like
Yeah, I pet Isabel gently on the side as a touch signal that this is fine. And yeah, go ahead and touch the stubby horn. So mechanically, Luke, if you'll allow it, it does. During this action, you may roll a d20 for a chance at healing diseases or neutralizing poison. So this might not work at all, even if I made the chance. But I just figured seasickness feels like less big deal. So I'm gonna roll for it, and then Luke, you can tell me whether or not it worked.
Sounds good.
But I will say whether or not I reached the challenge rating to make that happen. I did not. No matter how much Luke wants
Somehow
to
that
or
makes
not,
sense.
it didn't do anything physically to you.
okay, so I like reach
But
up
maybe
and touch it,
placebo.
and then I or like right in front.
All right.
I don't think it worked. I don't
Not
know.
working
I don't
today,
think it
alright.
worked, man.
I think Elias will come up at this point and just like put a gentle hand on your shoulder and just give you 5 HP from my lay on hands.
Well,
so
I was
it's
gonna say-
neutralized.
I was gonna say part of
Good.
that process is that it does have healing power, but I assumed your HP was at full. But if
Think it
it's not,
is.
you will also get you will probably get some healing power.
Unless I'm taking damage from the amount of throwing up that I'm doing, I think I'm still at a full.
Yeah. No.
Dehydration damage.
Nah, you're good now. You're neutralized.
Yeah. As Elias burns 5 of their lay on hands to cure diseases, they cure you of your seasickness.
I just rolled for the horn as well. You did get 8 points of healing from the horn also. So that's a lot of
You
healing
do,
that you just received from 2 sources.
yes, you feel reinvigorated. You no longer feel gross.
I have
Or,
some energy back.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just like you just drink an energy drink.
Mm.
Elias is gonna look up at Bronson and be like, you know, I wasn't literal about you having to be on the. You just need to be aware of what she's doing at all times, not physically on her. Like not free roam.
Wait.
Or
Right.
like
Bronson,
be
the
in the same
corpse.
room.
The corpse that you mean Bronson is the person you
No.
had used in front of you.
That's right.
You,
Yeah. He
I
did.
chose to
The
ignore it.
shield, the human shield.
My human shield, you mean?
Yeah, Bronson's not
Oh,
on
yeah.
this uniconky, thankfully. But honestly, it's nice to know that I can sleep not on the uniconky, but it's pretty convenient for me to, make my way around the deck, and it's just a good, reliable way for me to monitor Isabel's movements. So I don't mind.
Oh, all right.
But
is it-
that's good to know that if the situation is dire, I am permitted to leave the back of the uniconky.
She needs to remain in your eyesight. Let's not be unrealistic here, but yes, you can get off of her.
All right.
All right, so to help kind of speed things along, y'all sail for a day, sail through the night, and y'all sleep easy. And the start of the next day, y'all have made it far enough south. The winds have been in your favor, and you start to far enough east, and you start to make your way south. So, as you sail south, some of the men on the ship some of the crew have started fishing just to kind of help pass the time and also just to help keep the food incoming. They have something, Elias, that you think is odd is that they have not caught a single fish at all. Normally, it's certainly been times where you've had bad luck and, low catches, but to catch nothing is really weird. Nothing at all. You haven't seen a single fish, dolphin, shark, anything.
I'm gonna go up to Dew, who's the first mate, and also conveniently the water genasi.
Convenient.
He's hired for a reason. Eliza's gonna go up and be like, Dew, have you noticed anything odd with the absolute lack of sea life?
I was noticing it's not something to be expected. I mean, we've sailed we've came by this way and caught plenty of fish. So it's weird that now there's nothing. It's almost as if the ocean's empty.
Or empty, or maybe recently consumed?
I mean, Captain, that might be that might be one and the same, but I like to be a bit more optimistic about things. So, I'm hoping everything's fine, and it's just bad luck.
Is there anything you could do in terms of checking it out?
I'll do what I can, Captain. There's only so much I can do without, going for a deep dive and a long swim.
Only what you're comfortable with.
So, anyway, just give me some time. I'll report back as soon as I can. And they kind of crawl off the side of the boat, still attached, but they go underneath the waves.
Can I reflect on my time in taverns and maybe talking to the occasional seafarer who came through town to see if I recall any kind of legends of terrible sea monsters or threats in the oceans surrounding this area?
Sure, give me a history check.
I would also like to do the same exact role in
Perfect.
terms of knowing the ocean.
Yes, absolutely.
I got a 4.
I would like to not do that. I'm instead just chilling with my dire duck, who also has been here the whole entire time.
Yes, correct. Good.
This has found her way into the crow's nest.
Would you
Of
say
course
that
she has.
would be Elias's survival because had to learn all of this to survive on the ocean? Not
Have you already
knowledge?
have you already rolled?
I've not.
Okay. I will say sure. With that argument, yes, you can use survival.
I got a 4. So
Okay, yeah, Brodie, yeah, you're just remember a lot of tales, but nothing that a lot of what feels like dramatized stories where it wasn't actually as crazy as they made it sound.
Stories about the social dynamics on the ship more than
Yes, the hot gauze, as one might say.
yeah.
24.
24. All right. You've definitely heard of the Kraken, various other creatures, and some unnamed things.
How much experience does Elias have fighting sea monsters?
I'd say you've maybe fought one. It's not an incredibly common thing, and especially where y'all are at, which is technically surrounded. Y'all are technically in a large sea, so not you have to pass through a bay, and you're in the Gulf.
Okay.
Is a good way to say it. And you wouldn't expect a lot of crazy things to be in the Gulf. I'd say yes. You have fought one sea monster, but it was like a smaller sea serpent.
Cool. That checks out for Elias. He's here for the vibes, not actually the scary stuff.
Yeah. So, you all continue on with this knowledge. Do keeps tabs, reports back occasionally. Not really having any big updates.
Elias is gonna go ahead and head up to the crow's nest, up with Car.
Cool.
Hi.
And Is up there too now.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait, oh. That's
Just
where you went
hanging
off
out up
to.
here. You could see so much from here.
Well, I guess if you're up here, I'm gonna. Can you help Car? Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
There's no fish, so they either all decided to swim away and go on vacation at the same time, or something ate all of them. So look for nothing or something very, very, very large. Good luck. And he will very coolly slide down a rope with.
Okay, bye.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I will beautifully look all around the ocean.
excellent. Go ahead and give me a perception check as the day continues on and the ocean begins to get rougher. Waves grow larger and slow down your progress. So effectively cutting your speed in half as these waves just buffet the side in front of your ship. And what's weird is there's no clouds. There's no clouds in the sky. It's a beautiful, clear day. And the waves are getting bigger.
He's sending us all these signals, and I don't know how to prepare for this at all.
I got
I
a
don't think I can.
17.
17 perception. Good.
I mean, it's fitting.
Is it
'cause
good?
We're gonna
Are
find
you
out.
sure?
No,
We don't know anything
no.
about pirate ships. and shipwrecks.
I know what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I think maybe we should have some ropes ready in case we encounter something large.
We tie ourselves to
to
the
tie?
Whether or not we're gonna tie ourselves to the boat or just have something, I just think we should make sure there's things to hang on to if things start getting really rough out here.
Oh,
Do
okay.
we have like harpoons? Do you have cannons? Do you have?
Yeah. I've got boat stats. There's some basic weaponry on here. There's definitely like a little area of like spears and harpoons and stuff that you'd use for like fishing, machetes, that kind of stuff, just like on the deck itself. And
Like
then
Are there
there's
cannons
some
or anything?
weaponry. So Elias will point to all of that. He will walk you across like up and down the ship and be like, this is a good rope to grab. This one, not so much. Like some good anchor points. And then he'll have the crew get like any weaponry ready. And wait for the call.
Noted.
Which I now very urgently need to find the ship stats.
So. Is.
Oh, now there's
Mhm.
I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? Okay.
That's better.
Fixed. Excellent. So, is with your 17 perception, you said? 17 perception. You are looking out along with what was the crow's nest fellow?
Car.
Car, and you are up there looking around. And the waves are really making it difficult as you get rocked back and forth up there, especially with the slight bending of the crow's nest. It's very difficult to really see anything in these choppy waters, but you look as hard as you can. And the waves begin to crash up onto the deck, and everyone on the main deck finds walking difficult as the ship is rocking side to side. And there's a moment where the waves seem to part slightly.
Oh no.
And I'm going to have us go ahead and move to roll 20 so we can really
Oh
A threat.
get the essence of what's going on.
While all of our roll 20s load, because none of us had it pulled up.
Joke's on you. I did.
Look at you, AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anna also is in here.
How is ship operating? Like in terms of like movement and actions.
So essentially, it's assumed that you are moving. The only thing that will change is turning. It's assumed you're moving forward, so I'm not really going to move its position on the map. So.
But in terms of like, does operating ship stuff take Elias's like initiative stuff that he can do? Or is like, I can just say on like the ship's turn, one of the crew like deckhands fire
whoever
off
you put in charge of the
stuff.
helm will be the one who does stuff.
Okay, cool.
So, all right, hang on. I have to adjust a few things. Why is none of this where it needs to be? Anyways, so you all looking out over around with this boat that is just rocking. It's rough, but you see just a slight part, and you alone see this as something appears just for a moment under the waves.
Oh no. I will alert Carr. Hey, did you see that?
Carr quickly looks, sees nothing.
There's something down there.
At this point, you will have advantage on this, as this thing slams into the boat with just the top of it, and you can see the size of it, and all of you now need to make some wonderful checks. I need all of you to make well, what is it again? Oh yeah, it's strength saving throws.
Oh no!
Strength or dexterity? Oh boy.
Strength.
That thing is huge.
Does the ship need to do anything? Nat 20.
Ship, unfortunately, is just gonna take this.
But it has an AC.
It does.
What did it roll?
This one thing it doesn't need to roll for.
Yikes. Okay. Can you explain how a damage threshold works real quick?
So, your ship has a hull HP of what, 300, right?
Yeah, hull's 300 with a damage threshold of 15.
Yes. So essentially, you're gonna take the full 15 right now. this initial thing isn't incredibly difficult. It's not incredibly hard. It's more just testing you. It's more testing the vibe of the boat. So it's going to take the full 15, and I need everyone's strength saves.
So, do I need to make strength saves for me and Isabel, or just Isabel?
Just Isabel, since you're on top of Isabel.
Awesome. Isabel is a sturdy lass, which means she has advantage on strength and dexterity saving throws that would knock her prone. I don't know if this would knock her prone. This knock her prone?
Yeah, this would knock her prone.
Then she gets advantage.
You give Iz advantage, right?
Yes, Iz also has advantage.
Up on the crow's nest?
Yes.
Go natural 20.
Isabel got a natural 22.
Oh,
That's
Yeah!
3 nat 20s on this check so far.
gosh.
Oh my god.
We were so ready.
This fish ain't shit.
I rolled a 19 and a 20. Iz was like, I'm not going down from here.
I'm glad
And
that I'm glad that I'm a halfling. But
No.
I did roll a nat 1, but I can't roll those again, so I got a 15.
You got a what?
I got a 15.
Nice.
good stuff.
I'm just glad that I get to use that halfling trait.
Yeah, gosh, that
Yeah,
halfling treat's
yeah,
so
halfling
nice. And Anna, what did you get?
19.
19. Okay.
Wow.
So you all succeed. You all hold your ground as this thing continues just to kind of pass by and seemingly swims out of sight. The waves are incredibly choppy still, and you cannot really see where it went. You just know the direction it went. Really you're the only one who could see it. The rest of you just felt the boat quake and rock and had to quickly hold on.
Can I yell?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I yell, brace yourselves?
Elias is gonna yell up to Iz and Car and be like, "What did you see?"
Something that doesn't look friendly.
Car.
I didn't see nothing, but whatever it was big.
Car, I'm going to take your flask away.
It's the waves, I promise you, they're just real choppy. And it definitely wasn't the natural one I rolled for my perception check.
Oh, my drunk little crow.
That's amazing.
So, with that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick intermission before we really dive into combat. That way people can get prepped and kind of get like, you just know what's coming. You know what's
learn
happening.
everything about a boat.
You have a boat. You'll be fine. It's not like it deals extra damage to things that are made of wood. No.
Hey, why would you do that?
Nothing I'm not
I don't know
made
what
of.
you're talking about. Objects and structures? What?
I'm more
No.
attached to my boat and the crew than I am Elias.
Oliver, you gave me a ship just to destroy it.
You gave me
No.
my pirate
No.
fantasy.
Oh,
my
not at
little
all.
dreams. And now you're gonna kill it the first time I get to use it? Thanks.
Well,
Take
you know,
that.
we'll find out when we come back. We'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. Stick around and find out what happens to them. Spoiler,
die.
it's not great.
Oh.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, we have returned to a lonely ship out in the ocean, currently being investigated by something. Before we got here, there was talk of maybe trying to talk to it. So, what do y'all do? What do y'all want to do? Right now, you cannot see it.
Yeah, we can only speak with things that are 30 feet away.
Okay.
So if we can't see it, I'm imagining it's not 30 feet away.
Can I slide down from the crow's nest?
Absolutely. I'll even say you don't have to do it with by rolling. You just kind of do that, because the waves are still crashing around the ship, but you are not actively like struggling to hold on. Aside from if you're on the deck with the waves crashing onto it, your movement is halved.
So with the way that our messaging works, with like Lyra saying trying to talk to it, do I have to know its location, or since I'm the one who saw it, would I be able to connect with it?
It does have to be within 30 feet. And
Okay.
at this moment, you can't see where it is. You saw where it went,
Okay.
but is there
Got it.
any preparation y'all want to try to do?
Yes. So much.
I'm reading about reef sharks right now. I might turn into one.
Is anyone's character like a little on the slow side, like speed wise, that might want to boost? Okay. Dolf, I'm gonna touch Dolph and I'll give you Long Strider, so you have 10 additional
Oh yeah.
speed for an hour.
Sweet.
Nice. Good stuff.
I can do that one.
5 movement. Love that.
Elias
Oh shit! I said.
done.
What happened?
Oh, sorry. I realized I sent Cass away, so I don't have my give me initiative, buddy.
That's true.
No.
No, Cass is on an errand.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't worry. I keep on forgetting my duck's name.
Shame on you.
Was it
My
Boss?
duck's name was
it
Boss, and I miss him
that's right.
dearly.
Your old duck. Oh, goodness.
I think mine was just Bill.
Bill, I think
Mine-
so. I think it was just Bill.
Memes?
we'll
Do you
look
know?
back over it. All right. Any other preparations y'all want to make? You have time for one thing each, or if you want to just brace. Bracing is an action.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Can I-
going to do.
Did I do my one thing?
Your one thing, yes, was to give Longstrider to
Okay.
AJ or to Dolph.
That's fine. That's fine.
Elias is just gonna make sure the crew is set, ready to go.
All right. Ordering them at the cannons, getting them into
Yeah.
position.
General captain stuff.
All right. Dolph and Brodie, what are y'all doing?
Racing.
Bracing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna brace too.
All right.
How long does this last?
Is that a thing I have to? Is it just like a general action? or
It's
do I
just a
have to roll
general
for
thing, so if you have to make strength or dex saves, you'll have advantage.
it? We already have it.
Would you say we're about to just go into initiative right now?
You're about to what?
Are we about to go into initiative? I'll wait for my turn. It's fine.
Yeah. You're just a little quiet all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Yeah,
was
because
mumbling.
I'm just not tugging into my microphone.
Oh, okay, that does explain it. All right. Well, with y'all doing that, this is another point where we are going to enter initiative as it breaks through the waves, and you can all see it very clearly coming from behind the ship. This massive thing.
Wait, as soon as we see it, can I speak to it?
Yes, I'll say as a reaction, you may speak to it. What do you say?
Okay. Friend. Please.
Good opener.
Let us speak.
Now, with the confines of this ability, can it respond?
That is a question for you because it doesn't say in my app. It just says that I have this ability to speak telepathically. Communication assumes that they receive and understand information. With any creature that knows any language within 30 feet.
All right, I will double check.
I'm pretty sure they can respond because that's how we've been playing it.
I'm fairly certain you are correct.
Suddenly changed the rules on me, then that's not fair.
Yes, no, I am fairly certain you are correct. I'm just checking the thing.
Joke's on you. It only speaks whale.
Well, that's still a language.
It definitely does not speak common.
Yeah, it says any language.
Yeah, speak telepathically any creature or creatures in 30 feet.
Yeah, but
So as far as
do you know,
the
Lyra?
subclass specifies, you may speak. You may telepathically speak to them from anywhere. You may speak telepathically. That does not necessarily mean they will understand you.
Oh no.
So, because we've never run into the situation where they didn't understand you. So,
I have speak with animals, I think. Or comprehend languages.
I will go ahead and tell you, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. It does not possess the ability to speak back.
Okay. Can it comprehend what I said, though?
No, it does not understand common.
Okay, what you're saying is that the way this works is that they have to even though I can speak to them.
If they don't understand the language you speak to them, they just hear sounds in their head.
Well, that's not cool. That's very unhelpful.
I'm so sorry. You're trying to speak to a gargantuan creature.
Yeah, I'm trying to save our butts, okay?
All right, so you say words.
Yeah, nothing happened.
It does not heed them. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and roll some initiative.
Ooh.
Oh,
sweet.
What modifier should I do for the crew? Should I do like the ships?
Just give a +2.
Okay.
All right, what did everyone get?
Oh god, not good.
The ship got an 18.
All right.
Elias got a 12.
All right. What did you get, Dolf?
18.
18. All right, you'll act before the ship.
Ha! I'm faster than the ship.
I would hope so.
Did
It
anyone get
goes
above an 18?
200 miles a day.
All right. Did anyone get above a 10?
16 for Brodie.
11.
Oh wait, I gotta roll for the duck.
Anna, what did you get?
Oh no.
5.
Oh no.
Now I got a lot of I wouldn't call it hate, but I got a lot of pushback on a video that we posted, where everybody was saying that the lowest initiative roll goes first, and they were very upset that a nat 20 went first.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So apparently a lot of people play where the lowest initiative roll goes first.
Who?
And I was like, the first comment, I got it. I read the comment. I was like, well, that's an odd way to play. And then I got a ton of other comments being like, this is stupid. Why'd you go first? It should have been the lowest roll. And
Well, okay, question. when they're saying lowest roll, do they mean like the 8 would go first, or was it somebody had a nat 20 and a +2 and somebody had a 19 and a +5?
No, it was like a 5 and a 15 and then a 20.
Okay.
And the
Then
20
I
went
can't help them.
first.
Because
Yeah.
I was gonna say that like nat 20s don't matter in initiative in terms
Are
of
they-
like
Yeah.
Are they
auto
playing-
success. It's just a 20 plus whatever. But
Is it because they want to go in numerical order, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like
That's the only thing I could think of.
they're
I'm
wrong.
gonna while somebody else is taking a turn, I'll look up some of these comments. But it was
Like-
lowest of, and it was not just one person. It was probably like 10 to 15 people.
Like great thing about D&D is like rule of cool. The rules
Yeah.
don't really matter, but that's wrong. That's correct.
That's right. Also, Bill got an 8.
Bill got an 8. Okay, so Bill. Also, Elias, what did you get again?
Bill.
A 12.
Bill,
12. All right.
Bill.
So sorry.
All right.
Bill duck
Cool.
the
Cool.
Billy
All right.
duck.
So, with that, first up, Dolf. What are you doing? You have enough movement with the +10, so you have 35, cut in half, rounded up, and Pinto has decided to. Pinto is making a lot of noise on my end. I can't.
Wait, why would it be rounded up? It'll just be 20. It'll be just 35.
Just 35. Well, with the waves, your movement speed is cut in half.
No, it's not because
I'm gonna say it's just gone down to 20. So you have 20 speed
Well.
movement.
Now Dolf has Blessing of the Water, so I do have a swim speed.
Oh.
That's fair.
And 2, I'm gonna use my channel divinity of Fowl Friends and give myself some webbed feet.
Ah, yes.
And I guess wings. Why not?
Why not?
So Dolph is presenting his holy symbol, and he just kind of, you just see just a swirl of feathers as Dolph grows wings from his arms, and his sandals flop off because his webbed toes push them off. So
So Dolph
no.
takes
So
on
Dolph-
duck wings and duck feet. It's
Mhm.
beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It's great. So now I have a fly speed of
Half your
half
walking.
of 35.
So 20. I'm just gonna round up by
So
5.
20. So 20. And then I
Wait.
have a swim speed of 70.
Mm-hmm.
But you have long strider.
Yeah,
That-
I'm including
That's-
that in.
Oh, okay.
So now I have
So
a
you have
swim
10
speed of 70 and a fly speed of 20. So
Yes.
I'm gonna start flying.
All right. That's good. You
And then
fly. and
that's all my stuff.
So that'll save you from a lot of things. Cool. Next up is the ship. Elias, what orders do you bark to your crew?
Elias will shout to Percival, cut to the northeast. I think that's that direction. Left and rights are hard for me. That way. Where can you see the arrow?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Bump.
And then he'll shout to the crew hands on the ballista and the catapult thing that you named really weird that I don't know how to say that.
The trebuchet?
You didn't name it that. I know how to say trebuchet.
Oh.
Men gone mag no, the
Mangano?
catapult. Whatever it is. And we'll take a shot with both the ballista and the catapult on it.
All right, cool. Go ahead and roll those attacks.
Ballista is a 21 to hit.
Nice. That hits. Go ahead and roll the other attacks along with the
Yeah.
damage.
Higher than a 21 to hit with the other thingy. Okay.
The mangonel.
Oh my god, I just looked at how many dice these things hit. All right, we're going electronic. I can't add that fast.
Also, just a weird note. What kind of damage do they deal?
The ballista is piercing. The catapult is bludgeoning. Do you want me to roll them separately?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. This is piercing. 15 piercing. And 34 bludgeoning.
That's only going to be 17 bludgeoning.
And that is all the things the ship can do.
Solid. All right, so you've turned and you've started moving that way. This thing's going to go ahead and take a legendary action.
Rude.
Can I have a reaction that I can use to an attack.
Okay.
And I would like to do that now. So hopefully mechanically I'm doing this correctly, but I want Brodie to lift up his shield and start banging his axe on the shield and be like, "Hey, fish! I bet you want a taste of dwarf and unicorn!" And he's using a reaction called protection, where while wielding a shield, a creature I can see. Can I see it? I should have asked that.
Yes, you can see it.
Good. A creature I can see attacks a target. If it attacks a target other than me, oh wait, shoot, darn it! Yeah! It was cool in theory.
To be fair, it attacked the ship, right?
Okay. Well, yeah. So if it attacks the ship, but I think I need to be within 5 feet. I'm guessing.
You're on the ship.
So I'll just read the description. While wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
So I don't know if the ship needs to be within 5 feet or if the fish needs to be within 5 feet.
If it attacks something that's within 5 feet of you, the ship, I'll say you couldn't use that on, just because it's a ship, and it doesn't make sense. But
Yeah, it needs to be a creature actually. Yeah. Okay,
All right.
my bad. Sorry.
oh, you're fine.
Right.
This thing is gonna use a legendary action to hurl out of the water and kind of put its face onto the ship, and you can see as it comes up, its maw opens up, and you see this huge gaping mouth just filled with teeth, making that noise.
Just Pinto growl.
Yes, that is Pinto growling in the background. She has chosen this
I thought that was
moment.
the beast.
Yeah, I deadass thought that you had just prepped not a question, but instead audio effects for
I
the
just
fight.
got really good at Foley all of a sudden. Ma'am, not a great time.
Oh wow, I actually thought you sorry, it just occurred to me now that this is the dog. Like I legitimately thought.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I thought you just
I think
had
it's
a little
perfect.
button on your keyboard that was
Yeah, I
making
thought you
it
had a
sound-
button prepared too.
Pinto. Come on.
I say let it keep going. It's building atmosphere. It's great.
Oh, take a quick moment.
She's a fully worked queen.
There
Let
we
her
go.
live.
There's the bean. She's
Pinto Cam, Pinto Cam.
Pinto Cam, the best thing. But no. So it comes up and its open maw just tears into the ship. Well, it has to roll to hit first, but also, Brodie, you do happen to be right there. So it's gonna roll to hit you. Oh boy. Sorry in advance. I believe that's a 28 to hit.
Ooh.
That hits the boat too.
Yep. Oh, I need more dice. Oh, actually, no, sorry, I don't. I'm good.
Oh, God.
Got plenty of D10s.
Oh, stop it.
There's 300 in the hull alone. We're fine.
This last one.
28 piercing damage
Okay.
is what you take.
That's what I take.
You too, Brodie, as this thing clamps down and just slices into the side of you. Also, what is Isabel's AC?
Isabel's AC is 11.
So I assume that hits. What is her hit points?
28.
How dare you?
Now, can I take a wait?
This you could
Wait,
use
wait,
your
wait, wait,
reaction.
Wait. I know what I want to do. So I'm going to, and I'm pretty darn sure I can actually do this time. So I'm going to do a warding maneuver. So I'm going to kind of pull down on one side of Isabel to try to steer her out of the way of some of the damage. Oh, damn it. No, it's not going to work.
I'll say go ahead and give me an animal handling check really quick to see if you can mitigate. You'll still take all of
Okay.
it, but you might be able to mitigate some of the damage from Isabel.
Okay, deal. If you'd like, I can. Okay, yeah, sure. Animal handling, 18.
18. All right, you are able to do so. You're able to reduce the damage by half, so she only takes 14.
Okay.
Math.
Amazing.
So that thing is now latched onto the boat right there for this specific instance. That's where it's at now.
I can just shout something out, right?
Now,
On
like
your
talking.
turn.
Okay.
Isabel is going to use her reaction because she has been touched. She is going to blindly kick.
Excellent.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not.
Okay.
But
So
Brodie,
she just she just starts kicking wildly. Doesn't hit anything.
Brodie, it is your turn.
Okay.
And
Well-
this thing is right there. It just
is.
really dug into you good.
Right here. Okay. So I am going to I'm going to attack with my axe. So here we go. That is a 18 to hit.
And 18 will hit.
Okay. That is an unfortunate roll of damage, though. That is only 4 damage.
Oof.
Yeah, that's not great at all. I'm going to. I'm sure. Shield Master's Shove. As a bonus action, if you take an action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna shove it.
Okay.
Do I have to roll something? It doesn't say I do.
Yes.
but I
You
assume
still have
I
to
do.
roll. Like, if you still have to roll 2 hit.
I still have to roll 2 hand?
2 hit.
To hit.
Oh, 2 hit. Oh, okay. Using my strength modifier, I'm guessing?
Yes. So, like, whatever your normal to hit with your axe is.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's not gonna do it. It's a 12.
Yeah, no, that won't do it.
I didn't think so.
Also,
Okay.
don't you have 2 attacks?
Oh, I do. Okay, I'm gonna attack again. That's not gonna do it. That's like a 10 to hit.
That does not hit. Rolling rough.
Can I, Isabel? I'm assuming is just on my initiative turn though.
Yes, she can.
So
go right
Isabel, for Isabel's turn, could Isabel disengage on our behalf?
Yes. Yes.
Or you know what? I'm gonna spank Isabel and send Isabel running to disengage, and tell Isabel to run. I'm gonna guess, how far is it to the center of the ship?
Not far. I mean, the ship's only about like 40 feet wide. It's not a massive.
Okay, so 20
ship.
feet.
Yeah.
20 feet from the edge. Okay, I'll tell Isabel run 20 feet in that direction, and hold and be sturdy.
Be sturdy. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. For reference, as far as space, each hex is gonna be 10 feet.
Okay.
Or
Thank you.
each square is 10 feet.
That's my turn.
Cool. All right. This thing's gonna use another legendary action.
Rude.
Sorry, it has them. It's gonna use them. This time, with it being dug into the ship, its tail just reaches this huge, massive, tendrily kind of tail, reaches out of the water before slapping back down and really just putting a lot of force into the water, shoving the boat. And now I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws. Right now, Lyra and Dolf, both of you still are bracing, so y'all get advantage.
I'm
on
flying.
Oh, you're flying, yeah, so you don't even have to. So, Lyra, you're the only one who gets advantage. The rest of you, give me some dexterity saving throws.
18.
Nat 20 plus 7.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
All right, I gotta roll for the duck, right? I keep forgetting the duck is just here. I'm rolling a what save? A dexterity save?
Yes.
Yeah.
A dexterity save?
Dexterity save.
16.
It was good.
Hoo-hoo. Stop wasting my nat 20s, please. Bill's good.
Feels good. All right.
Bill has a great center of balance.
Good for Bill.
All right. What did you get? Is
16.
16. All right. Elias,
Elias got 18.
18. All right. And Brodie,
I got a 6.
a 6. All right. Brodie, you get knocked back 20 feet.
You get it up again?
So you get knocked into Isabel, who is bracing. We'll just assume she's fine. I won't make you roll for her stuff right now.
'Kay.
But you get knocked into her, so you're no longer right next to this thing, this giant creature. And you are prone until your next turn. But Elias, it is now your turn.
All right. So first thing he's gonna do is he's going to bonus action cast Starry Form Archer. And as he's casting that, he's going to yell, "Jim, my boy, stop fixing her!" And he's specifically the bosun whose sole responsibility is to repair the ship. I learned ship stuff, my dude.
Learn
Okay.
Boat things.
I learned boat things for this. Okay, so Starform Archer is going to be a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, and that's 11 damage. And that's radiant damage.
Noted.
Okay. So that's bonus action plus talking. First attack is going to be Guiding Bolt. That's a nat 20.
Ooh, all right.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
So
I
that's
need-
automatic max damage. with a die.
Okay. What's max 4 times? Okay, so 24 plus whatever I roll for the next 4. Okay, 24. 8. 37 more radiant with that one.
Ooh, nice.
And I now have advantage on this next attack because Guiding Bolt makes it glow.
Yep.
With short bow, that's a 18 to hit. No, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, and that is just 7 damage.
That's piercing, yes?
Yeah.
All right. Good
And that's his turn.
Beautiful. All right. You are up.
Cool. How far away is this thing?
So from you, it's probably about 25 feet from where you are on the ship.
Sorry, I have a tail flicking me in the face. I would like to run up and stab it.
Beautiful.
I feel like that makes sense. I'm going to use Booming Blade.
Excellent.
Okay. So that is... Oh my god, how do I combat again?
I know, it's been so long.
Okay. It really has been. Could you not eat the wires to my computer? Thank you. Sorry.
Because last time we had combat, Anna just killed everyone.
Right. Oh,
Yeah. It was a little bloodthirsty last time.
that was a natural 20.
Hell.
Oh.
All right. Max damage plus the die rolls.
We're making
Yeah.
some-
Mm-hmm. So that would be 12 and then lightning damage. 8. So it would be 8 of the rapier damage. And then another 6 lightning damage. Or thunder damage. Sorry, thunder damage.
All right.
And if it moves willingly 5 feet or more, it'll take more thunder damage.
Okay. So what was the total?
Oh god. 8. It was 12. I can't remember which is rapier
20.
damage.
Yeah. No,
Piercing?
yeah.
And then 6 thunder.
Cool. Nice. Good stuff. All right. And if it moves willingly, it takes an additional 2d8. So that's fun.
And then can I do a bonus action? I want a bonus action disengage and just kind of like back up 10 feet.
Perfect. All right. Cool. It is now this thing's turn. It actually just gets to act. I'm sorry in advance. This thing is gonna let go, and its tail slaps against the boat. So this is just a direct attack against the ship. What's the ship's AC again?
Is it going for the hull?
Yeah,
15.
15. Cool. Then a 17 does hit. I don't have enough d8s for this. That will be... That is a true thing. I only have so many d8s right next to me.
I think
That's...
sometimes you like saying stuff to try to scare us.
Yeah, I was about to say, he didn't need to say that out loud.
But I just got more d8s.
You said the
Yeah.
quiet part out loud.
What? Oh, sorry, my bad.
Because
That's-
technically you do have enough d8s, you just have to roll some of them twice.
39 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh my god.
against the hull.
39?
39.
Cool.
And then as it has let go and used its tail to whack the boat, its body has moved up and it's going to slam down on top of the boat. So at this point,
No.
it is going to, where it's located, I mean, this is the size of it. It's going to hit all of you. I need, so
Yeah.
Dang it.
Is it gonna hit me?
Yeah, I mean, how high? You didn't get quite high enough to avoid this.
Yeah, I only have 20 foot of flight.
And I assume 23 hits.
What does my shield do again? I don't
I
remember.
did tell you. But I did tell y'all weren't ready for tonight. So, oh boy. Okay.
Joke's
So-
on you, I am.
Joke's on you, I'm not.
I'm real quick just gonna roll like base stats for the crew that I know like what to add for like dex mods and stuff.
Okay, you're fine. Okay, well, you got lucky there. That's not as much. That's only gonna be 23 points of bludgeoning damage that you all take.
We all take
All of you take it because it hit all of you.
23. Is that correct?
Oh my god.
How is everybody doing?
So, can
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I am going to cast as a reaction Acid Shield.
Acid shield. Aha! This is a fun homebrew spell I made for your subclass.
Yes.
Nice.
Do I take the damage still?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, you're still gonna take the damage.
Here's
but I'm just-
23.
Yeah.
Isabel is down.
How much
Uh,
HP should I roll for the crew collective?
Wait,
I'd say each one probably has 20.
You just took out the entire crew.
No, each person has 20, so it would be a pool. There's
Okay. Right?
Yeah,
35
for the whole
people.
crew, it'd be like, yeah.
So like 350 for the entire crew.
Yeah.
Okay. Luke.
Yes.
It's so for the description of this, it says as a reaction to a melee attack, you summon a acidic ward that floats in front of you. Anytime an attack misses you, the attacker must make a dexterity saving throw, taking 2d10 acid damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful. Additionally, each successful hit causes the attacking creature's weapon, if it's made of non-magical metal, to take a -1 penalty to hit and damage rolls. Does it still take the 2d10 acid damage?
It is going to take the 2d10 because it's just so big. So
Mhm.
yes, you go ahead and deal 2d10 acid damage to it. Because then it gets its third attack after this.
Does it? I'm guessing the -1 penalty doesn't apply.
Yeah,
to
it's
this,
not a metal.
but it's organic.
Yeah, it's big.
Acid burns through organic. It took 11 acid damage.
Oh, solid. Nice. Good stuff. Alrighty. And for its bite attack that it also gets.
Oh
it
wait,
is,
how much damage did it do?
23.
Yes,
23.
23 with that.
Okay, so Bill's gone.
Well, you can summon him back. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. I can tell him back, but he's just gone.
And with this bite attack, who's probably closest to the edge?
I mean,
All its turn.
I mean,
And I'm gonna say probably Lyra.
Why? Why am I closest to the edge?
I don't know. All right, tell you what. I'm just gonna roll a die and see which one it is. Which one of
I'm
you.
not close to the edge. I'm in the air.
I gotta re-roll that. It is gonna come after you because you are in the air. You.
What?
Like,
I
don't
rolled.
like that
That's
thing,
what
it
happened.
Damn it.
flies.
Oh, it misses. Rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
It's you see its maw
So-
just reach up and just barely miss. You can feel like the whoosh of air as its jaws just snap shut beneath you. You can actually get a little lift as it.
so it takes damage again from the acid shield.
Correct, because that stays up for a bit. So go ahead and roll 2d10.
Slowly but surely.
That's why it's a level 4 spell.
Yes. That's another 7.
Cool.
Another 7 damage.
All right. And we are now at Lyra.
Okay. I need it to make an intelligence saving throw
Why?
because I'm gonna do something to it.
Oh boy.
Because I'm gonna do things.
So it's not intelligent, guys.
So you all see a spear of light coming out of my forehead directed at this thing.
What the heck?
Out your forehead.
Yes.
Ouch!
Out of my
All
forehead.
right.
That's specifically what it
Out of your
says.
forehead.
That's new.
Elias just met you, and he already knows that that doesn't vibe.
Whoa. What do you get?
For intelligence, I rolled a 19,
Okay.
but it gets a -3. So that's going to be a 16.
Okay, so it needed my save is a 16. Is that meets it beats it?
Meets it, beats
so,
it.
Okay, so it only takes half damage then, right?
Yes.
All right, let me calculate up here. That's only 20. Okay, then it's half, so 11 damage. Psychic damage.
Psychic. Ooh, nice.
Damage is damage.
Apparently not.
No,
Okay.
It's
Well, I
not
can do that
bludgeoning.
again next time, and maybe it'll fail.
Yeah, I just rolled really well on the die.
I also rolled really poorly on my 7d6s.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oof.
What
Yeah.
spell is this?
This is Ralutham's Psychic Lance.
Ooh.
It's pretty good.
Whoa.
It's a pretty good one. Cool. Reaction. It moves, it kind of just wriggles and moves off the boat forward, and it is now off the boat, back in the water. And you can see it turning.
Can
Oh,
I
no.
take a reaction there?
Sure, you can take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, an opportunity attack.
Oh.
I guess is what that
Can
would
we
be.
all do that or no?
Yeah, if it's big enough to be over the entire ship, and
We
it's
should
now
all
leaving
get-
all
Yeah,
of
yeah,
our
all of
range,
y'all
we
can
all
take
get
an
attacks of
opportunity attack with a melee weapon.
I already used my reaction.
Nope.
That's true.
I got a nat 1 on that.
Oh my goodness, what garbage. That's a miss.
I got him.
What'd
God.
you roll?
I rolled a 2.
19 to hit.
19 does hit. No.
7 piercing damage.
7, alright. Alright, Lyra, what'd you roll?
11.
No. Is?
No, I rolled a nat 1.
Oh
It's not
no.
happening. I know.
And Dolf?
My lucky die, too.
Oh, I used my reaction for the
Oh,
shield,
that's right, that's
so
right,
I
that's
can't.
right. Alright,
I
so,
can't do anything.
oof, that's rough for all that. But we are now at the top of the round. And Anna, did you want to do anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. It's now the top of the round. AJ, you're flying. You have 20 feet of movement with your flying speed currently. What do you do?
Man. How far away from us is it?
Each of those squares is 10 feet, so it is currently only 20 feet from you. Oh, this. No, that's gonna be. That's wrong. That's gonna be 40 feet.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Because the squares are weird.
I don't know if I can do anything up until it gets back out of the water.
Like you can see it.
Yeah, I know I could see it, but like, I don't think I can do anything at the moment. for it's. How far is the water from me?
Oh.
If I just go diving into the question, how does this work? If I have a flying speed and I have a swim speed, if I use my flying speed to dive into the water, do I just gain the rest of my swim speed?
I would say you would use whatever movement it took to get you into there. You would use that much of your swimming speed. So if you make it in there, then you would gain more speed from that. So yes. The water is, because you flew 20 feet up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be about 30, 35 feet below you.
I mean, if I just drop a little, if I just like, I'm just gonna stop flying and then just fall into the water. Just doop. And then, I mean, it's still far away.
Actually, also at this point, because the way the ship's moving, and because your speed now is 20 feet of movement, the ship is significantly faster than you. So you're actually currently near the rear of the ship, almost not over top of it at this point.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the water.
You can also hold your action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You wanted to.
I'm gonna go into the water, and just when it gets near, I'm gonna hit it with my hammer
Excellent.
underwater.
Perfect.
Underwater hammer.
Luke, I forgot earlier with Booming Blade, it moved.
Oh
right?
yeah, so it takes 2d8. Go ahead and do that.
So it takes an extra 16 damage.
Perfect.
Thunder damage.
Yeah.
Solid.
I guess I'm under the ship, readying an action of about to slam this beast with a hammer.
Excellent. So with Iz's booming blade, this thing is officially bloodied.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Now it is the ship's turn, so I assume you have all of your crew go and move to the other side.
Yes. So everybody is called over to the other side. I would like Percival to roll a perception check or an insight check. He's trying to basically like look at its movements to try to counter like move. So if it looks like it's gonna like charge this way, he's gonna go that way.
Noted.
Evasive maneuvering.
With the roll of a 2. It's hard for him to tell which direction it's gonna move
Oh, okay.
at this moment.
Poor baby.
All right. In that case, he will just continue moving the direction that I had called it previously. So he'll take the movement that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I already rolled to hit for the ballista and catapult. The AC is under 18, right?
But what did they roll?
18 and a 23.
18 and 23? Yes, that hits.
Okay, cool. So 21 piercing and 24 bludgeoning.
All right, so it's only 12
Nice.
bludgeoning. Okay, it's gonna take a legendary action. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Rude as hell.
I know, right? Just the
Rude.
worst. You see it kind of move its flippers, and the way a huge wave just busts out of the water, and I need everyone to make a strength saving throw.
Oh god.
Will I? Because I'm in the
Corey,
water.
please move into-
You will not. I will say you actually no. Yes, you will, because this will be to not get washed up in this wave.
No,
Okay.
no.
So strength, you said?
Yes.
The crew got a 16. Elias got a 21.
All right. Cool. Lyra, what'd you get?
Is
18.
18. What did you get? Brodie, what did you get?
I am going to use. So I rolled poorly, but I'm going to use something called. I can do this once per day, and it is called. Where'd you go?
Indomitable?
Indomitable. Thank you. That's what it's called. And I'm going to re-roll that saving throw.
Ah, nice. Good stuff.
Get out of here. Why is this such garbage? I'm rolling in roll 20 from now on. That was a 10.
A 10.
Oh no.
Brodie, since you were in the middle of the ship, you are knocked back to the edge of the boat. You were closer to the edge. This wave comes and splashes and carries you over the edge into the ocean. So is now in the ocean on the opposite side that Dolf is on.
Don't worry, I got you. I'll get you.
Do we know this?
You all see that happen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, I got a 21.
The 21. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You do not get knocked at all. This thing moves closer, not getting out of the water.
Is it within my range of being
It is
hit?
within your range. You can now hit it.
Sweet. I am going to bonus action cast Banishing Smite. And I am going to hit it with my hammer. My rune hammer. It's gonna be a good time.
Bye, guys. I'm in the ocean. Bye.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Dang,
Bye,
I
buddy.
really
Hope
need
you
to.
find your dad.
And I use my reaction, seeing Is fly out over.
We'll
let's-
see.
whoops.
Let's let Dolph finish up first.
Sorry, that was the wrong die. So it initially takes 6. I am going to activate the rune in it. The rune. So it needs to make a strength saving throw of
Nice.
16.
It's very good at these. Spoiler.
But let it be bad.
26.
All right,
It
cool.
wasn't bad.
It was
It's
very
gonna.
good.
All right, cool. It is going to take that's like 7 bludgeoning, so that's half.
Yeah, so only 4.
Actually, an additional die equal to initial result, so it needs to make another. I know how to read. So it takes not 7, 5, 13, so half of 13.
7.
And then, yeah. So then from the Banishing Smite, it takes 5d10. So that's 34 force damage.
34 force damage. Whoo!
And
good
now-
stuff.
Luke,
Mm.
has this attack reduced this creature under 50 hit points?
No.
It gets knocked back 10 feet anyway.
So beefy. Why is this so beefy?
So. All right, cool. Yeah, that won't really change much.
Am I
Good.
gonna get Pinocchio?
It's gonna take a legendary action.
Well, before
Oh yes.
that, am I able to do that reaction?
What is your reaction?
How far away is from me?
So, you're roughly, like, kind of commanding in the middle.
Yeah,
Is
within 30 feet.
so was near the edge, so she would have been knocked back 30 feet from the boat, so she's about 40 feet from you.
Okay, I can't do it then. Never mind. Sorry. It wasn't gonna help you. It was just gonna create more damage. But
Oh, okay.
I don't have
Yeah.
anything that could help you. But if we kill it, then you die.
Can somebody throw her a rope?
I can swim too.
On his turn.
Search down.
So Brodie, it is now your turn. Oh, Brodie, it's your turn.
Made so many mistakes in my life.
Same.
Learning
Hashtag
a
relatable.
high level new character is tricky with combat. Things are rough. Okay, so it's out of reach of me, right? It's in the water right now.
It's in the water and it's moving under the boat.
Yikes! And I'm assuming I'm prone still,
Yes, you'd have to spend all your movement to
Unless-
stand up.
unless it knocked me back to my feet when it knocked me back. Okay, so I stand up. Yikes, there's so little I can do. I guess here's what I'm going to do. Well, I'll say that what happened to Isabel.
Isabel's unconscious. I'll say if you want, you can spend an action to stabilize.
Did Isabel maybe get knocked with me at that same time that I got knocked to the edge?
Yes. So
Okay.
this should be right there because she's unconscious and
'Kay.
I'm gonna
Absolutely, I'm
make
gonna-
death saves for her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
I'm gonna be nice.
This would be the death save time, the first time right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna let me take an action to stabilize, then you bet I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
So is that a medicine check?
Medicine or animal handling, whichever one you prefer.
Animal handling, please.
Go right ahead. I'll say that's like your veterinary skills with working with uniconkeys.
That's a 15.
Cool. She is stabilized.
Wonderful. Okay. So that's gonna be my action. And then I think. Oh, and then I'm gonna take a second wind right now.
To go ahead and
Um,
heal. Nice.
So I'm gonna heal myself. I wish I could give that to Isabel, but I cannot. And so I'm gonna take a D10 plus 12 of HP. So I heal for 15 HP.
Nice. Cool. All right. It's gonna take another legendary action. I need
Oh,
you to roll
no.
me a dexterity saving throw right now.
In the water.
It's gonna be disadvantaged.
Can I hit it? It's what I mean. It's not.
hasn't
it's so-
left your area. It hasn't left.
You're just gonna swim past me like I'm nothing, jerk.
It's still within range. It hasn't left the range.
Jerk.
You said disadvantage.
Yes.
One of
Well.
those was natural 20,
Oh,
and the other one was definitely not. How does a 13 sound?
Is.
Yeah.
It got a 29 to hit.
Oh no!
I need to roll some d10s.
Oh.
we are gathered here today to mourn the loss of.
I'm in danger. I got nothing. I went through my whole character sheet.
I
don't even know if Ace knows how to swim.
Uncanny dodge.
In the water. Yeah.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
just do some secret ice
Frantic.
swimming.
You just duck under real quick.
Do what you gotta do.
Can
Is-
I uncanny dodge in the water?
Yeah. Let
It
her
only
duck her
has
head.
damage. I won't actually be
Let her
able to
duck her
swim.
head.
It'll cut 34 points of damage in half, but will not prevent this thing from opening its maw and swallowing you.
I'm what?
No! I'm being Pinocchioed!
And at this
Hold on.
point,
Pinocchio.
you all see this thing go under and just this huge maw reach out of the water and just close around Iz. And then swims away.
I'm gonna hit it.
Oh God!
I'm gonna hit it.
Dolph, you get 1 reaction melee attack as this thing does leave.
Motherfucker, get back here.
I have a question.
Yes.
It's technically leaving the boat's range too, right?
Yes, but you do have to reload. And you moved all of your people to the other side and did not reload the
Sadness
port
right
side. I think that's right, the right side.
So I can't. I didn't uncanny
Can't
dodge
even
to
shoot it.
swallow.
You got Jonah'd.
Oh,
How fast is it moving?
I'll tell you its swim speed. It has a swim speed of 80 feet.
Okay, the boat can catch up.
Okay, it's still within range for me
Ish.
for what I want to do. So
It is.
Oh, it's Geppetto.
Yes.
I
So,
was smaller.
Dolph, what did you do? What are you doing?
I'm hitting it with the hammer. I rolled a natural 19 before modifiers.
That hits.
And I got 11 bludgeoning, so it's like, what, 5?
Mm-hmm. All right. Now it is, Elias, it is your turn.
Yes. Okay. Is being swallowed changes my things. Okay.
I became the snack.
You became the snack. I had a whole plan of making it scared of me, and now I don't want it to swim away.
Mm-hmm.
can you like harpoon it?
I'm gonna maybe try a thing. How bad does it look?
It looks bloodied.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cast sleep on it.
All right, what level?
My highest slot. So we're gonna go 3rd level.
How many d8s?
Okay, it starts with 5 plus 3 above, right? Each additional 2d8 for each. Okay, so 5, 9d8.
98.
Is that possible or no?
That would be.
You'll have to cast it to find out.
Okay.
Nice.
43.
That doesn't do it. It is unaffected by your spell.
Okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and bonus action starry form. So that's a 18 to hit and 12 radiant damage,
All right.
and then that's all I can do
Okay.
because I dispel instead of an attack. Yeah.
It is going to use its last legendary action of this round before its next turn. And it's dashing.
No!
As it also dives down. And you all watch it as it swims away before completely disappearing out of sight.
I mean, I have 70 movement, and I can swim 140.
You're not
Don't
going to
be
catch it.
within range.
For my own brain self-torture of maybe having just lost lit is how many HP off was I with the sleep?
Over 40.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna be really mad if
It
you
wasn't
said 11.
possible. It was not possible.
Okay. If you had said 11 off, I would have been really mad for not doing Starry Form first.
So you all see this thing swim off and disappear deep into the ocean, and the waves slowly begin to calm down as you just realize is gone. And now we switch to a view somewhere else entirely.
We're bad at this.
We see a harsh cliffside with waves crashing against it. And we see a small lip of rock that juts out above the water from this cavern that's right at the base where the cliffs meet the ocean. Standing on this rocky lip, we see Allfather Cure, the chicken god.
Stop it. No.
We then see this thing, this massive creature that you all just
No!
swim up and gently open its mouth, and inside the mouth we see a bruised and battered is unconscious but alive. And a smile stretches across the chicken god's face, and he says, "Welcome to the collection, my dear."
No.
And he pulls out a small green crystal orb. And he utters a few words in a strange tongue and holds it out towards Iz. And slowly we see Iz just get pulled and sucked and trapped into this orb. And before long, we can see within it a very tiny figure of Iz floating in ethereal space within this crystal. Cure chuckles before tucking the orb into a small pouch and walking away into this cavern with the huge, massive beast you all fought slowly sinks and swims away. And that's where we're gonna end this episode.
Oh my god.
Yo, I was so scared you were about to say it shrunk into a monkey and like walked next to him.
Oh.
I was gonna say, do I at least get a roommate? Like, is there
No.
someone else in this orb with me?
Just you.
Yo, you got palimpsest.
have, like-
Deanna, I'm gonna need you to roll up a new character sheet for next time. Anyways, so glad you all could join us. Happy to have you here in this grand old time. So sorry to do that to you. The sacrifice, yes, it's very true.
Don't seem sorry.
Was the
Dang,
sacrifice.
the sacrifice. That's what I get for snacking on jam all the time. It was karma. It was poetic karma.
You were the jam this time.
Oh, I was certainly stuck in a jam.
Indeed. It's very good. I hope y'all enjoyed that one. I know I told you y'all weren't ready for what was happening tonight.
Any recommendations for where I can get some chicken real quick to aggressively eat?
I have some chicken nuggets.
I'm making an order. Anyone want some chicken?
Might
Some
make a
chicken?
cathartic
B-dubs.
dinner after this.
You want some B-dubs? Anyone
me
else want some
B-dubs.
B-dubs?
I'll text you my address. Send me meetups.
God.
Oh my gosh. Well, chat, thank you so much for tuning in and listening. I hope you enjoyed your time. I know that was quite fun. Prediction was snack.
That was a joke earlier.
That's so good. It's so good.
I can't.
Oh man. Yeah, this one was good. hope y'all had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, well, once again, thank you, chat, for tuning in. You can find all these wonderful people. They'll post their socials in the chat. I know some other people have some stuff to plug. AJ, why don't you go ahead? Because I have to get something set up. Oh, it's a whole thing.
I've got a big plug.
A big
Okay,
plug.
do it. Go.
But I
Do
think
it,
Luke needs
Do
to
it.
help me get
Oh,
ready
no.
for
Okay,
it.
I
But
thought
I'm
this
just
was gonna
telling
be
the
different.
streamers, don't go anywhere. Luke's got a big plug.
I've got a big plug that I don't know how I'm going to present. I thought it was pictures.
That's fair. I can give you pictures. I just need to know how to send the pictures.
Probably through Discord.
Yeah, Discord's fine.
Okay.
Oh, this is a lot bigger. Okay. All right.
It's okay.
I'm gonna
I've got-
So you want me to
figure...
just do my thing?
Do your thing. I'm gonna get this worked out. Luke, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I'll get it worked out.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't really have that much to plug, but it's fine. I can vamp. Hi, I'm AJ, also known as Husha Kid. You can find me on the 3 T's of social media: Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok as Husha_Kid. I am a video editor, voice actor, transcriber, producer, streamer, TTRPG performer, as you see here. You can find me mostly over on Critical Misses. You may find me soon on Total Party Kiss, many other places. Currently, right now, all my shows are later on in the year, so nothing going on right now. I am currently working on a show, a D&D One Piece themed show called The Lurking Legends. It's going to be a round robin D&D DM style kind of adventure, in which right now currently it's going to be Wally 132 is the one that is DMing at this point, but later on it may be either me, it could be a Fluffy Goomba, it could be Clickety Clack Snack, who knows. But yes, we are playing a One Piece themed D&D adventure. We are currently in the recording process. It is going to be a pre-recorded show, so stay tuned for that. I am available to hire to do video stuff or anything really. If you need something to be video edited, I'll work on doing some audio editing stuff. I'm available to hire for transcribing. And you can either contact me through my Twitter at Husha_Kid, or you can look at my website at hushakid.wordpress.com. And I'm done. Please hire me because I need money. Because, yes, please.
AJ does great stuff. Hire him.
Please hire me.
All right, cool. I have the thing. I'm gonna switch us over.
I have to look at the stream.
Yeah, you have to
Yay.
look at the stream. We've got this big
Yeah.
thing. Luke, you tell me when to move to the next slide.
Amazing. Okay, so I think it will be a bit of an awkward delay for like us, the players, and them, but we'll get it. Okay, so I haven't had a big plug before. This is my big plug. My brother and my sister-in-law and myself, the three of us have been developing a party game that we're going to be kickstarting right away. And it's called Almost Words, and the Kickstarter is going to launch on September 26th. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about what this game's about, and I have a fun Fowl Friends themed little thing to show. So you can go to the next slide there. Just a basic short description of what the game is. It's a game where spelling and grammar don't matter, and as players you trade and arrange these unique multi-purpose letter tiles to create clever responses. It's a game that's very much similar structure to like Apples to Apples or Cards Against Humanity, where you have a topic and everyone responds to the topic, except instead of using cards, you spell out things using these like weird flipping tiles that can be different letters depending on how you flip them. So if you go to that next slide there, The only difference between kind of this game and a game like that is that there is kind of one more little thing that you get to do to kind of help your case. So you reveal a topic just like you would in one of those games, and then you arrange your tiles into some sort of a response. But then when you deliver your response, you also get to throw a little bit of a pitch to your nonsense. And then the person who gave the topic chooses their favorite, just like they would in one of those other games. So I'm going to demonstrate. I realize it's a little confusing. So I'm going to demonstrate using some Fowl Friends themed topics. And I gave these topics to my brother and sister-in-law. They were playing this with some friends. I gave them Fowl Friends themed topics, and they came up with some answers. So I have 2 examples here. If you go to the next one there. So the first topic that I gave, oh yeah, you can skip this one, go to the next one. First topic I gave was pants bread. Okay. And so a player's response. Yeah, go ahead. So the player's response, they said, this is kind of their little pitch. They said in Scotland, they have another name for pants bread. And this was the actual response they used creating the tiles. Kilt bun is what they came up with as their response using their letter tiles. So go on to the next one. I only have 2 examples here. So the topic that I gave for the next one was library romance. So they pitched as their answer a pickup line I often use at the library, and it was type book. So it's a really fun game. It's a game that we developed in various forms, like around 10 years ago, and we've kind of been playing it here and then as a party game, but we've kind of developed it into this new form. So we're kickstarting it. You can go to that last slide there if you want to follow the progress of this game. And we're kind of low-key hoping to do more games in the future also. But to get more information on the game, more information on the Kickstarter, if you could follow Honorwood Games on Instagram and TikTok. Honor is spelled with the Canadian spelling of honor. That's who you are. My apologies, all you Americans. Honorwood Games, TikTok and Instagram. That's where you can find more information on the Kickstarter. Yeah. Thanks. Sorry, that was a big plug, a big long one. But
all right,
no, that was great.
I think Lyra actually did use that pickup line.
Type book, yeah.
It's just a type book.
Yeah, that's exactly what Lyra said.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's very exciting. We'll definitely be posting more about that. I just now followed y'all on the TikToks. So thank you for sharing. That's very exciting.
Thanks, everyone.
But with that, last thing to plug is our podcast. Go check that out. We're recording for season 2 right now, which will start publishing hopefully before the end of the year. And we also have a Patreon if you want to go help support us in all of our endeavors. That's a great place to check it out. And you can also get a custom photo shoot of Pinto Bean. It's called Pinto's Only Paws. And it's adorable and sweet. And it's we're very happy with it. But yeah, so that's that. I believe that's everything.
One more thing. We will be at Evermore Park with the Convergence in early May, first week of May 2023. There, I just checked. I put the link in the chat. There's only 22 tickets left for the VIP experience.
Only 22.
Only 22 tickets left. So there's a lot left for the general 2-day, but the VIP you get 2 extra days exclusive access at Evermore Park. So yeah, go check it out. Grab a ticket before they're all gone.
Yes.
I can't believe we got down to 22.
I know, that's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, come hang out with us and play D&D.
Yeah, I'll post it again. Link here. So there we go.
Oh, it didn't.
What? Did it not?
There's no link.
Well, I responded to your comment.
Oh.
There we go. I responded to you, but okay. That didn't work like I thought it would. Anyways. Yes. So with that, Thank you all for tuning in. I am so sorry, Elizabeth, for tuning in right as we're leaving. I'm so sorry. But this will be up on YouTube, and hopefully you can see all that. It was pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to change this overlay a little bit. Some names were lost. But thank you all so much for tuning in. It has been great. Hope you all have a wonderful month until we see you next. Except for those of you who turn into Burgy's Adventures, happening at the end of this month, the 30th. Burgy's Adventures are happening on the 30th, where we'll follow.
We are the 4th.
Yes, next time we meet will be the 4th. So, very exciting stuff. We hope you all have a wonderful night. Bye.
Do we want to raid a friend?
What?
Do we want to raid a friend?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's see.
Let's raid a friend.
Who is on right now? That's a great.
My friend Super Dylan is on right now.
Oh, Super Dylan.
Super Dylan.
Super Dylan. I don't think I've got anyone.
Everybody put a pirate emoji in the chat.
Super Dylan
When we get
is
there.
DILLIN.
Super Dylan. Aha, yes. All right. Remind me how to raid. I always forget.
You should be able to do like /raid or exclamation point raid.
Exclamation point raid. Aha, there we go. Super space Dylan or just
No, Super Dylan, one word.
I think that's right. Hang on. Super Dylan. Dylan. Cool. I think this will work. Let's see.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Bye.
Bye, friends. Have a good one. We were raiding. Okay.
Is it happening?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, hit.